while Elon Musk has always loved to speak about aliens and other crazy topics. NASA has always been flying the interstellar flag when it comes to searching for life in our universe. Quite oddly, NASA has recently increased its efforts to prepare mankind for alien contact. Is NASA trying to tell us the alien contact is to be expected soon? In the meantime, NASA's planning to prepare for alien contact by consulting priests. What on earth is NASA up to exactly, and how on earth does it have anything to do with priests? Join Spaceplug as we take a look into how NASA and Elon are planning on preparing mankind for alien contact. There have been many comical comments made about Elon being an alien. The SpaceX CEO, who only uses Twitter and often tweets his thoughts and ideas about space, vehicles, finance and Coca-Cola. Although he's credited to some of the 21st century's biggest inventions, he also tends to talk about other things, including humoring rumors about him being an alien. A Twitter page called Tesla Owners of Silicon Valley once asked Elon whether he was an alien. The Twitter handle shared a short video of Elon from a conference in which someone had asked Musk about the existence of aliens. Elon wittily responded by implying aliens could possibly exist. He then added, "Aliens could already be among us, and that some people think he is an alien." The Twitter page captioned Elon's video as "Is Elon Musk an alien?" and Elon replied that he was. He refused to confirm if he was from Mars or Uranus. Jokes aside, Elon continues to push his Mars agenda as he is currently building an incredible spacecraft known as the Starship, that he hopes will take volunteers to live on Mars permanently. Is it likely they will be able to colonize the planet without the threat of alien life? NASA's been trying to find evidence to support whether there are aliens out there and to contact them for several decades. NASA has been taking frightening steps lately which are clearly being made to prepare human civilization for contacting aliens. Is it possible something is on the verge of being discovered soon? But before we take a dive into that, let's explain how NASA will confirm evidence for the existence of alien life forms. If you're envisioning a probe like the two based on Mars owned by NASA, accidentally capturing an alien with its onboard camera, you're being far too imaginative, as unfortunately, this has never been captured. The process is extremely scientific and involves multiple high-tech detection methods. Remember, we are dealing with rocket scientists, and this is not basic science. The method is known as confidence of life detection and has 7 different levels of proof that it must meet to satisfy what NASA scientists want. It's the proposed method for evaluating and combining all the different lines of evidence, which ultimately lead to answering the ultimate question: are we alone in the universe? The method's 7 different levels would reflect the winding and complicated factors of steps that would lead to scientists declaring they've found life beside that on our own planets. Every step is crucial because of the nature of searching for life in space. One observation may not prove conclusive that other life forms exist in space. It is exciting each time one of the orbiters finds new evidence that water once had a liquid state on Mars. With more new technology, each new finding shows us that Mars's past climate was actually quite similar to that of Earth's. This could be proof the neighbor planet could have supported life, but that certainly doesn't prove any life ever lived there or that anything lives there now. New evidence of rocky planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system, specifically those that could potentially harbor liquid water on their surfaces, are similarly exciting but are not proof alone of alien life. So, what can we do to understand these findings in context? Well, let's imagine some molecule detected on Mars is potentially related to life. Scientists would need to rule out that the detection was not influenced by instruments having been contaminated by microbes on Earth. They would then have to show how this biological signal is found in an analog environment. Evidence is needed for the middle of the scale, for which scientists would supplement those initial detections with information about whether the environment could support life and rule out non-biological sources of life on Mars. Samples collected and returned from Mars could help speed up this kind of progress. The Perseverance rover will soon be collecting and storing samples with its main goal of a future mission to hopefully returning them one day. Teams of scientists would have the opportunity to verify hints of life on Mars in these samples thanks to a vast variety of instruments. The combination of all this evidence could achieve level 6 out of the 7 detection methods, the second highest step on the scale. For scientists to be able to reach level 7, the standard by which scientists would be most sure they had detected life on Mars, they would need to add additional missions to different parts of Mars. Aliens are making a resurgence into mainstream media lately. With the release of the Pentagon UFO report, the government report on unidentified aerial phenomenon did not confirm nor deny alien visitors. But its inconclusive results left many wondering if the long-hoped-for disclosure was around the corner. What strongly suggests that outcome is NASA deciding to engage a group of theologians to study the social implication of finding life outside the Earth. The space agency provided $1.1 million in funding to the Center of Theological Inquiry that went towards funding a program to study the social impact of finding life beyond Earth. The organization called it funding to convene an interdisciplinary inquiry into the societal implications of the search for life in the universe. However, not all the 24 participants are clergy, and even though NASA gave money toward the program, it has not actually hired anyone from it. A spokesperson from NASA told the Associated Press that the researchers involved in the program were never directly employed by the space agency. The program hopes answer questions such as where do we draw the line between the human and the alien, and what are the possibilities for sentient life in other places. In a blog post, a participant said that religious traditions would be an important feature in how humanity would work through any such confirmations of intelligent life in our universe. A British priest involved revealed that he would publish a book titled Astrobiology and Christian Doctrine, which notes that the world is getting closer to finding life outside our planet. Separately, Carl Pilcher, head of NASA's Astrobiology Institute until 2016, said the program is considering the implications of applying the tools of the late 20th and early 21st century science to questions that have been considered in religious traditions for hundreds of years. Pilcher added that the possibility of discovering alien life is very high, as there are more than 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Meanwhile, contacting aliens could pose an extremely dangerous threat to humans and put us all in danger. The James Webb Space Telescope was launched on December 26. This will be Earth's main space telescope and will be increasing our understanding of space much more efficiently than its predecessor, the Hubble Space Telescope. Thanks to Webb, hopefully we will soon be able to see corners of the universe that were unobservable to us before, and could lead to the discovery of evidence that is required to confirm the existence of aliens. Let us hear what you think about aliens in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this content, do not forget to like and subscribe.